This nail looks like it's needs to see a dermatologist. I don't know if it's just the angle or if it's like the lighting, but it just looks not healthy compared to his other nails.
I want to make this very clear, very concise. So I watch all my own videos. I try to make
Hell
sure that
yeah.
they're as good as possible, to make sure that they're as enjoyable as possible, and constantly
Fuck
adapt
yeah.
and evolve as a content creator throughout the years. If you guys know, I used to yell a lot in my videos, and now I'm not doing that. And finding a way to succeed while losing my shtick was very difficult. Took me a little bit to figure it out, but here we are. I just need to slow things down and be more confident in who I am because my blood pressure could not handle me screaming 24 fucking 7. And to be honest, it was exhausting. But a lot of people, and I'm just
Yeah, I
going
can
to
only
mainly
imagine how
address this about
exhausting
the,
it
the
can
whole
be, dude.
you've changed thing. And yeah, I used to make a lot of gotcha content. And to be honest, I still have. In the past 10 days, I've uploaded about 13 videos about gotcha games. However, I've uploaded about 40 videos that are non-gotcha. But the thing is that that's how many videos I was uploading before. However, now I'm just adding some extra things because I
Yeah.
upload 5 videos a day. And some people were worried that I'm abandoning
He's
my
just making
audience,
this
and I'm like,
content
I'm
extra
going to be real.
spicy.
I'm really not going to do that. But you have to understand. And I made a video, or there was a clip about me about this. That was me talking about my feeling about gotcha games, where I said gotcha games are kind of weird right now.
You fucking bastard. The Nintendo Switch 2. Like, he caved and got a Switch 2. It is what it is.
There's not really anything going on. And what I meant by that is there's a lot of things going on for players. There's not that much going on for creators. And if you think I'm wrong about this, I encourage you to watch the whole video and hopefully you understand why I'm doing what I have to do. So, just to let you guys
It's
know,
like
I'm
it's
playing a bunch of gotcha games, but I'm
it's just the dry season, dude. That's just what it is. This is a dry season, so he's just making content on whatever is currently popular and will get him views. And that just happens to be Hassan's dumbass. So yeah, like it happens with everything. Like fucking Lies of P Overture or whatever the fuck it's called. The DLC just came out and whatnot. So there's that. But I mean, if Tectones shit is gotcha games, and he's mostly playing MiHoYo games, they're pretty fucking dry right now, from what I've heard. Like the content is slowing down. But honestly, can you really blame MiHoYo for not pumping out as much content given the amount of shit that's going on right now with the fucking SAG after shit that they're trying to weasel their way in with the fucking union for some fucking reason? Claiming that the union's better, even though when you look at the numbers, MiHoYo's actually paying them way more than what the union would ever give them. So yeah. Plus, then you have like Paimon's voice actress getting fucking fired. Thank God she was an annoying bitch. You have a whole bunch of other people that are being laid off too because they're nothing but a bunch of cancers in the fucking MiHoYo's voice acting fucking shit. So yeah, like a lot of their games are gonna slow down. I don't know what other gotcha games he's playing. He could be playing some other ones that I just don't know about. But from what I'm mostly seeing, I think it's just MiHoYo shit. So yeah, it's understandable, honestly. Like right now, what Fate is what Durga is up on Fate. We have no event actually on Fate Grand Order right now. We have Jalter is on raid up. Fuck, what's her name? The Cthulhu fucking foreigner is also on raid up. They introduced Summer Jalter, who is one of the best. I think she's a single target, one of the best single target free to play berserkers, because she's pure buster and she gets all those nice fatty buffs. Plus, with Koyanskaya being out, if you have a Koyanskaya, now's the best time to actually get Jalter because she can hit up to like 2 mil with her NP and shit. With Koyanskaya, double Koyanskaya, fucking, what's his face? Oberon setup. She's like clearing like really hard shit. So yeah, like that's what's going on with what you call it with Fate. Um, Another gotcha that I'm personally really playing right now a lot is fucking 40k Tacticus on my phone. I'm literally trying to grind up my dudes because I have Mephiston at 200 out of 400 of his Blood Angel shards. And I'm literally just trying to grind up my characters so that way when the final reroll event, or yeah, the final rerun of the Mephiston event happens, I can buy the pass and immediately just excuse me, start grinding those fucking missions to try to get them, to try to get the last 200 that I need, because you need 400, and it's 25 a pop per chest. So that's, I'll need to open 8 chests, and that's gonna be a lot of grinding and a lot of the event. So I'm just trying to get my Black Legion up and running, and I'm trying to get my Ultramarines up and running right now. Just try to get them up to at least Silver Star 1, Silver Rank 1 and shit. But yeah, like, gotchas right now are just dry at the
Playing
moment.
them off
It's just
stream.
dry season.
I'm about to beat Abyss 3 in Wizardry. I just got my
Ooh.
Cinderace Gigantamax in Pokemon Go.
Heyo.
I just went on my Limited Company account to pull the new unit and fix up my account.
Fuck yeah.
I played about 8 hours of Ethereal Restart yesterday, and I'm
Ooh.
building my oh god, the black man with the big sword. I forget his name. I'm prepping for guild battle, and it's been great. I went on Wuthering Waves to actually see if Cantarella's
Yeah, Wuthering
passive was
Waves.
actually that game breaking as people were saying. Again, just to make sure I wasn't crazy. And even still, it does fucking nothing. Why are you complaining about a swimming passive when you can fucking fly? Yes, big black man with the sword. His name is Messiah. Thank you so much. But some people were wondering on why I'm not making more gotcha game videos, because 13 isn't enough.
Bro, like,
I mean, yeah, I think my videos have been pretty good. I've been really enjoying them.
he doesn't want to get burnt out, and I understand that. Like, bro, nothing's worse than fucking burning yourself out of a fucking game you enjoy playing. It's like pain when you fucking burn out. Like, I've just been playing a shit ton of Stellaris and Night Rain. I just beat fucking Night Rain yesterday and shit. Then we streamed it. So yeah, like fucking now I'm just burned out of Night Rain. I don't even want to touch fucking Night Rain, dude. I beat the game as Raider, and every other class just feels so fucking weak for solo. Other when you finish the entire game as Raider. So yeah, it's just fucking ass cheeks. Oh my god, that's Stellaris. Oh my god, I am so fucking burned with Stellaris, man. And I need to actually keep playing and practicing. That's the shitty thing.
Also, I've gained over 100,000 subscribers in the past 90
Hell
or 50 days, which I
yeah!
really appreciate. Twitch has been kind of going hard on me. The body cam police footage I've been really enjoying. Talking
Oh
about
yeah.
deeper, more meaningful issues is
Bro, ooh, I listened to this and I'm gonna watch it later. Or I'll watch it after this. Like this video, bro. I listened to it and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, I need to watch it.
also been a lot of fun. YouTubers getting butt fucked in prison was hilarious. iDubbbz is an idiot. Hassan's retarded.
Yeah.
People going after Nicholas just for being my friend. Paimon's voice actor being fucking dumb. Me and Asmongold causing absolute havoc on this platform.
My fucking, what are those eyes? I just Bro, those fucking eyes.
And
I need
Twitch
to
getting
get them off
sued.
my
There's a
screen.
lot of things to talk about right now.
He fucking gave her ass pug eyes. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god, I didn't even see that shit. He pointed it out and it just fucking killed me when I fucking noticed the eyes. Especially with that pose, man. Oh my god. Oh man, that shit was fucking hilarious.
As a creator outside of the
Hell
gotcha
yeah.
space, but there's not really that much to talk about inside the gotcha space. So, for example,
Yeah.
I heard Zenless Zone Zero 2.0 was fucking garbage, and I'm not going to take people's words for it.
Aw.
I'm going to go find that out for myself once I get unbanned on Twitch, because that's the platform mainly for gaming. Gaming on
Yeah.
YouTube and gaming on Kick doesn't perform
It's
well as gaming on Twitch, right?
yeah.
I know, imagine that. So I'm waiting to do that until I get unbanned on Twitch, which, to be honest, was supposed to be 2 days ago, because
Yeah,
my
it's
appeal got
fucking
approved because they
stupid.
said it was bullshit for what I got fucking banned for.
Oh my god, dude. The fact that a bot could literally do like 2/3 of what the team does is fucking wild.
Yet for some
Like,
reason I couldn't
bro.
get unbanned because it's the fucking weekend, and
Yeah.
here we are.
Even though
But the
Hassan
other
got
thing that
banned
you
on
guys, I would really
Saturday
like you guys
or
to
Sunday.
understand the importance of this is being a controversial
yeah.
content creator, like I am myself, is
We
essentially
love controversy.
me going to war with everyone. It
Yeah.
is. And I need a way to strengthen my troops to make sure I don't get overtaken and I don't get killed. Now, what do I mean by that? There's a lot of very bad content creators on this platform, mainly Hassan's orbit, and pretty much.
Oh shit! Fuck. Shit. I pressed the button.
Because my appeal got approved because they said it was bullshit for what I got fucking banned for, yet for some reason I couldn't get unbanned because it's the fucking weekend, and here we are. But the other thing that you guys, I would really like you guys to understand the importance of this is being a controversial content creator, like I am myself, is essentially me going to war with everyone. It is.
Yes.
And I need a way to strengthen my
We stand with
troops to
Tectones.
make sure I don't get overtaken and I don't get killed. Now, what do I mean by that? There's a lot of very bad content creators on this platform, mainly Hassan's orbit, and pretty much any activist on Twitter. The trans activists have been absolutely fucking ripping me apart on Twitter, which is just like embarrassing as shit. So I had to work on that. And there's a lot of people going after me on YouTube. There's a lot of people going off me on streaming. And so I had to bolster my resolve. I had to bolster my armies because I need to make sure that when these people come at me, they don't leave unscathed or I can completely obliterate them. And I need to make sure that I can preserve myself. So let's talk about my strengths and weaknesses. So on YouTube, on stream, I was mainly known as...
I already got one strength and one weakness. All right, right here for you, buddy. Weakness is right here. The hair. It sucks ass. It's sad. The bald. But the strength that overtakes that is the luscious beard right here with the mustache. Like, bro, if I ever went bald, I know for a fact that I would still be a Giga Chad with my beard. So yeah. Anyways,
as a gotcha content creator,
like, bro,
right? This doesn't exactly give me access to any means of self-defense when these other streamers...
Let me have me with my fucking homeless beard. Oh my god. Fucking unkept this fucking shit. Ugh. I'm trying to get that I'm trying to get that Karl Marx, if you know what I mean.
when these other content
big ass fucking
because
Gimli beard.
My community cared about gotcha games, and they don't really give a fuck about any of this bullshit. Yet, you know, some of the companies that I
here
work
for
for
the bullshit.
do care about this bullshit. So people got away with bad mouthing me. People got away with besmirching me, defaming me, slandering me, literally convicted or alleging me of crimes. I don't hold this against you guys because I know I'll always have a nice safety net of, well, I can always go back to playing gotcha. And I'll always be successful as a gotcha creator. I know I will, because I do what a lot of people don't do, which is, you know, be as truthful as I possibly can with my audience. Now, obviously, there are other content creators that do that. I've just been the guy who's been doing it the longest. I found out some very, very interesting things about some content creators who work with companies a little bit more than they let you guys know about, and look forward to that in a upcoming video, because yes, I promise you the rabbit hole goes deeper. And
let's go.
Man, is it bad, but it's so important to me that I deem it worth its own video. And yeah, man, that one is bad. But now I'm dipping my toes into not politics, making fun of political streamers, having fun with police body cam footage, and just doing general commentary of how the world is today in 2025. Maybe you consider that politics. I don't. I just consider it common fucking sense. That's just me, and that's the way that I'll always do things. I'm not looking for what terms I need to use properly. I'm just like, oh, this...
A majority of politics is literally just common sense, if we're being honest. Like, bro. Like, you have the people that have common sense and you have the people who don't. And the people who don't have common sense right now are just the ones that are screeching the loudest.
Thing's really dumb. Oh, this thing makes sense. That person's retarded. If you call that politics, you can, but for me, it's just common fucking sense. And at the end of the day, my grandpa told me, listen, son, you're either far right or you're far wrong. And that's why I'm now an alt-right grifter. As many people are saying on Twitter. Oh, Jesus Christ. I digress. I've
So
now
cringe, dude.
sufficiently built up a method to where these people can't.
It's the equivalent, like, bro, when someone calls you an alt-right grifter just because you say something they don't agree with, it's like literally like them. Just, it's like when someone calls you a fucking Nazi or a fascist just because you say, "Oh, kids shouldn't be getting fucking hormone replacement therapy and hormone blockers and shit like this, and having their fucking dicks cut off if they're boys and having their tits cut off if they're girls." No, no, no. You say that, and all of a sudden you're a fascist Nazi. It's like, bro, if that's what it takes to be a fascist Nazi, then fuck it, man. You know? Fuck it. I'll wear that badge with pride, motherfuckers.
Metaphorically rape my fucking
Like it's fucking
career by
retarded.
lying about me, because now I actually have people who give a fuck to say, hey, this shit you're saying about Tectone isn't true. Hey, what you're doing
Yeah.
is slander. That's libel. That's defamation. And what has happened over the past 45 months or 45 days to 50 days is now I have a way. I will have people who are good, honest people who are there to correct the information. And I've kind of formed two separate audiences now that I'm trying to merge, but they probably won't ever merge. But yeah, I have two separate audiences now.
Hell
And
yeah.
one of these are very beneficial. And I'm incredibly grateful for the amount of support that I have on my channel, because
This is the
it
gotcha, I
kind of sucked
guess.
having people wanting to ruin my life 24/7. I'm sure if you've watched my channel ever, you've heard the worst shit about me more than any other human being, and it's gone uncorrected, unceremoniously for years.
Yeah,
I mean, the shit
it's
that I've had to
stupid,
endure is
man.
fucking insane. I'm very grateful for
He's
the friends that I
literally the
have who've stuck their
martyr
neck
of
out for me.
Twitch.
There's not that many, but the ones who
And
do, I
it's
always
truly
appreciate.
retarded.
Yeah, Tectone did 9/11. Yeah, no, of course.
Tectone did 9/11, dog. Alright, calm down there, Cartman. Oh my god. Like, it's so stupid that sad, pathetic people literally need to resort to lies and slander to try to silence someone that's speaking the truth. It's pretty fucking cringe and pathetic, like, honestly. I think we covered it yesterday in stream, but the fucking stream quality was so fucking bad because the encoder was just dropping so many fucking frames. Like I genuinely can't wait to like start making slightly more money again now that I'm working again 5 days. But oh my god, that'll like help me start building the fucking PC. I got my fucking 5070 Ti over fucking right there. Y'all can't see where I'm pointing. But I got it right there chilling and it's fucking box wrapped still because it wouldn't fucking work with my current setup for some reason. I think it's my power supply. I have too much shit plugged into the motherboard. I got like extra fans, I got more hard drives, I got like an HDD and I got an SSD, then I got like NVMe's up the ass on that bitch. So I think that's all like sucking the power of my 8050. So I'm gonna order a 12 hundo fucking PSU. Then I have the fucking 9900X behind me and shit. The fucking the processor, the CPU, and I can't use that on my current setup because that's an AM5 socket, and I have a 5600X, which is an AM4 socket. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain.
And the other thing is, now on Twitter, I've gained 20,000 new followers, which has been very good. I started
Hell
streaming on
yeah.
Twitter, so now I have people to correct the misinformation on that. And there was even a person calling me out the other day that my community, my new community, actually got them community noted, which is something that I've never experienced before, ever.
Fuck yeah,
People
dude.
actually went out and corrected misinformation that was slandering me, which was
Hell yeah.
amazing. There was a
Well, I
deranged,
mean,
drunken psychopath that was.
it's because we've seen how Twitch has just been treating you, dog, and how unfairly and unjust you've been getting treated. Like, you're being bullied, and no one likes seeing someone get bullied, especially when they can put themselves in that person's shoes. A lot of people who are defending Tectone, they can put themselves in Tectone's shoes because I'm sure they've fucking had harassment before, which is why they're gravitated towards Tectone and shit, you know? Or that, or they're like very empathetic and they can like I said, put themselves in Tectone's position, even though they've never actually been through it. They can see it from his point of view, and it's like, yeah, this is very fucked up. Like a 2-week ban for calling OnlyFans whores, and one day ban for supporting terrorism, or not even for fucking criticizing terrorism. Like one is obviously should be the one that gets the weaker, and one should be that gets the one day. But instead, Tectone gets the one day, and Tectone gets a one weaker, and Hassan gets a fucking one dayer. Like it just makes no fucking sense. That's what
was
people have
claiming
an
that they
issue
lived with
with.
me and I was an abuser, and then that
Oh,
person
that's
actually
memes.
got community noted and said,
Ha!
hey, this person's
Suck a
just
dick.
fucking lying about Tectone. They're full of shit. Don't believe them. Which has been fucking amazing. Twitch, I've become a fucking martyr.
Yeah, he
They
said
banned
that.
me, and my sacrifices will hopefully help catapult the platform, or at least the streamers, into success. Kick fucking loves me. YouTube's been fucking
Yeah.
great. My biggest
Talk about
weakness is,
X.
and you guys try to figure this out, what platform do you think I'm weak on? Where do you think I don't have soldiers to take care of this shit? Where do you think the slander is on an all-time high? Reddit.
Oh, Reddit.
Reddit.
Never mind.
Reddit is another platform that I'm never really going to touch. I mean, Reddit is pretty much a gathering of
Reddit's
cesspool of
yeah,
professional
that's what I was
retards
about to say. It's
where
just a
they can just
cesspool
go
of
ahead
the
and
masses.
slander you non-fucking stop. There's nothing really you can do. Every single big Reddit
I mean, the owner of I forgot what fucking subreddit it is, but it's a subreddit dedicated to like 40K. The owner himself of that subreddit was removed by Reddit mods because he wasn't condoning the fucking gay agenda that Reddit loves to push, which is pretty fucking wild in my opinion. Like, imagine being an owner of a subreddit and wanting it to be a safe space for people who actually appreciate 40K and the lore, and Reddit mods come in, kick you out, and they're like, yeah, no, we're changing all this shit because we don't agree with your views. Like, it's just fucking retarded. It's some of the dumbest shit in the world, man. Like, Reddit should be nuked off the planet, in my opinion.
is brigaded, and I don't feel like being a brigader of like pushing an agenda. However, I do appreciate when my community corrects the wrongs that happen towards me on a daily fucking basis. It's insane. I mean, if you've ever seen live stream fails, I mean, that community is literally just Hassan's community and Mizkif's community. Two communities that fucking hate my guts. And everybody fucking knows it. But the thing is that if I were to just go back to Gotcha
Wait, did
and
you say
just talk
Miskiff? Really? Miskiff?
pushing an agenda. However, I do appreciate when my community corrects the wrongs that happen towards me on a daily fucking basis. It's insane. I mean, if you've ever seen live stream fails, I mean, that community is literally just Hassan's community and Mizkif's community. Two communities that fucking hate my guts. And everybody fucking knows it. But the thing is that if I were to just
What the fuck
go
does
back
he
to
even
Gotcha and just talk about Gotcha, it's like,
Like, why
what
his
do you want me to talk
community?
about? I am trying to go forward and be a lot more fair with my videos. I'm trying to be very fair with the feedback and the criticism that I give the games, but the more I stay in a game that I'm not happy with, the angrier that I will be, and I won't be able to make truthful content because I'll get that negative
losing my
perspective.
mind
That's
in
the
Elden
reason
Ring.
why a lot of the people in the Gotcha community are very overly positive or they're overly negative based on whether they're really enjoying the game or whether they're not. And mediocrity, a middle experience, will always lead to not caring, aka not talking. So you're either going to get overly positive or overly negative. I am trying very hard to be as fair and as open and as truthful as I possibly can about all these video games because I don't want to risk putting out any overly aggressive, unnecessary hatred. Like, I honestly, to be completely fair, 3 years ago, I used to do quite common because I was fucking miserable in Genshin Impact. And even though the game fucking sucked, I didn't need to say it 8 times every fucking day. Now I only do it once a day. So we're experiencing
He
character
only
growth.
plays it once a day instead of
but
8
yeah.
times a day.
I don't want anybody to think that things are changing or things are never going to be the same or that I'm leaving Gotcha. I'll never leave Gotcha. It's fun. I'll always talk about it when things are cool, when things are fun. But the thing about me is I'm never going to force content. If I've uploaded the video, it's because you know that I wanted to upload that video and I'm not just doing it to get a paycheck. I'm not just doing it because, oh, well, I need to hit my fucking upload schedule.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like,
I'll be real. I'm uploading
revenue's a
5
little low
videos
this
a
month.
day. I have 30 more videos backlogged because I'm having so much fun right now that I'm recording like 12 videos a day. Like, I
Fuck
really
yeah.
am becoming the arbiter of slop. It's great. I mean, things are good. I just want you to know when things are happening in
Oh,
gotcha games as a content creator.
oh man, I don't know how they managed to push out these fucking 5 videos a day every fucking day, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, 12 months a year. God knows how many fucking years left, because you never know what the future holds. But like, ah, man, I tried that shit. I didn't even. I tried doing like a video a day, and I like fucking burned out, and I wanted to fucking end it all. And I was like, God damn, is this even worth it? But now I'm just like, now I'm enjoying it. I'm back on enjoy. I went back to uploading once a week, then I started doing it twice a week, and now I'm back in the groove of doing like, every day as much as I can. I'll miss a day here and there. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I try to make up with it with like a stream. Like Friday, we streamed Stellaris. I wasn't really enjoying myself. It was a miserable experience. Mostly because everyone was playing a fucking megacore. So that's like, hey, the thing that I wanted to try out and test, I can't even do because everyone's beating me to what I want to do. So yeah, that was ass cheeks, and that was just a shitty experience, and I wanted to die and get the game over with. But yesterday we streamed some Elden Ringage and whatnot. Lost my fucking mind playing Recluse and playing Ranger. So yeah, that was fun. Lost my shit with the mod maker, cause everything buffed so far is literally fucking greases and melee characters. So I was like, bro, where's the love? Excuse me. God damn. Where's the love for the ranged characters? Yeah. And today
I'll
we're
be
doing
there.
this.
And if they're not, then I'm just going to play casually offline.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
not
it.
going to force
I mean,
gotcha
he got
content. I
the
don't
the
think
two,
running
so
around in
he
a
could
gotcha
play
game
some
doing your
random
dailies is
fucking game on the
particularly
Switch.
good content. I think there's
It's
more meaningful
not.
things that I
It's
can do. I,
boring
I
cycle
think people
farming.
who praise content creators who just like go live, read the messages in their chat, and then grind a gotcha game, that's just not content for me. I don't
Yeah.
think that makes it bad content, but I don't think it's like particularly thought-provoking to where I don't really bother with doing that. I do think it is good. I mean, there's a lot of my friends that do that, and that's okay. But I am trying very hard to make content that makes people think, content that makes people grow, including myself. Guys, I've been reading books.
He wants
Okay, well, that's
engagement
not true.
content.
I've been listening to audiobooks. I
Let's
actually listened to the
go!
entire.
Let's go! We love audiobooks. I can't fucking read for shit, dude. I have. Oh my god. What the fuck do I have behind me? I have Fledgling. That was a college book. Don't judge me. I had to fucking get that for college. I have Fahrenheit 451. That's a book that my mom had in one of her fucking bins that I saw in there, and I was like, ooh. So I took it. I also got The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and The Silmarillion, which my mom got me. I thank her. I also have the book It by Stephen King. I also have Sword of Destiny. I have the entire Witcher collection thanks to my mom as well, so I don't even need to name out those. But those are the books that I have right now. And I have yet to touch a single one of them except The Hobbit. The Hobbit, I read like the first couple of pages. But don't even get me started on the audiobooks that I have on my phone. I have so many audiobooks. I started using my Audible tokens for the fucking Black Library. I'm like literally buying fucking 40K books with my tokens. I went through the Devastation of Baal. I fucking love the Devastation of Baal, dude. Oh my god, Dante at the end, where he's like, "Please, Father, let me rest. I can't anymore. It's too much for me." And fucking Sanguinius is like, "My son, you're the only one who can do this. You're the only one with the will and strength to carry out this mission for me." He's like, "I know you're tired, and I know you want to join me in but your time hasn't come yet. I can't let you. You still have things to do." And he's like, I understand, father. I understand. And it's like, bro, poor Dante, man. He just wants to retire, but he can't because he's the fucking chapter master of the Blood Angels. Oh my god, then that I saw a funny ass comic too. It's like it was a Dante, he was like talking to like I think it was a tech priest of Mars, one of the Adeptus Mechanicus, and he was like he was explaining the surgery to him and the Adeptus Mechanicus, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, given your extensive age, there's like a 95% chance you'll die." And and fucking Dante like lies himself on the board. It's like, all right, let's get on with this then. He's like praying for that 95% chance. But as we all know, Dante is chapter master of the Blood Angels and a very beloved character, so they can't just kill him off like that. So he survives, he becomes stronger. Mephiston also takes the surgery, survives, becomes even stronger. Now Mephiston's, I think, one of the strongest psychers in fucking 40k. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think he is literally one of the strongest psychers in the game. In the 40k universe. I mean, come on! The dude held off demons by his fucking self during the devastation of Baal. Like, how can you not say he's the strongest psyker of them all? He's the Lord of Death, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, I love Mephiston so much.
Of, I shit you not. I listened to the entirety of Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Yo, I have that one
yesterday
too!
while I was lifting in the gym.
Fuck yeah.
I really am trying to get more educated.
I think I have
and
that
be able
one.
to
I know I have the 47
put my
laws of
thoughts
power.
into words
48,
a little bit easier
46.
while still speaking in layman's and avoid these political commentators that can only talk to you by using these words that you either need to know the latest buzzword or 18 years of education to use a word that's 18 times more complicated than just using the word better or no longer here. And I think overcomplicated rhetoric is just like, what are you doing? You know, overcomplicated words. What are you doing? You know, it's just fucking dumb. I like speaking in layman's.
Snobby.
I like speaking to where everybody can understand me, and that's because I got a proper.
I talked like that once with my mom, and she was like, "Why are you trying to talk to me like you're some like all educational and shit?" And I'm like, "Because I'm trying to have like a mature conversation with you." And then after that, I've just been like, you know what? It's not even fucking worth it to like try to sound intellectual, like an intellectual. Because like the more you try to sound like an intellectual, the more snobbish you sound, and the more snobby you come across as, which is just fucking like you don't want to come across that way.
Education. But things are crazy right now. I don't think that I'm ever moving away from Gacha, but I'm just uploading a lot of other things alongside it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I would like to
variety.
prove this with my words. Let's see if I can find it. Let's pull this shit up right here. It's like when 2.4 was announced, I immediately made a video about my reaction for 44 minutes, and then I immediately did a Gacha cast talking to everybody about how everybody feels. And I did try to make things happen by uniting as many content creators as I possibly could to give their thoughts to you. But I'm not going to do anything more where it's like, the developer live stream came out. What you missed from the live stream. Talking about every single character from the live stream. Talking about, am I going to pull or am I going to skip that character?
Yeah, that's
Talking about
like
where I think they go on a tier list. Then going through the patch notes that they just released from the developers right now to see if they changed anything. Oh, they didn't. Breaking down every single quality of life and then constructively criticizing what I liked and what I didn't like. That's just forcing content. It is. And that's not something that I want to do. And I hope you guys will believe me. I have such a unoptimistic feeling about this video because, I mean, whether you guys want to admit it or not, the Gacha community is fucking unreasonable sometimes. Imagine how many people have fucked me over in this space. And then I made a video talking about why these people suck fucking ass. But because that happened 8 months ago, I'm supposed to forget that they ever did that shit to me. They're retarded. There's absolutely so many fucking retards in this community. It's fucking insane. Which is why I'm happy, because the more I branch out, the more of the hardcore Gacha players all vet the fuck out of my community. And I can just go back to having casual enjoyers because that's what I am. It's so fucking gay how many people call me a tourist as a derogatory, when in reality, yeah, I'm a tourist because I want to be a tourist. I don't want to
Yeah.
pander to hardcore gacha players because I'm not a hardcore player. And being held up to
He's not a
hardcore
whale.
standards is weird as fuck. I have people saying, you need to go in and do this part of the game because I want to see you do it. You guys understand I'm not going to play it unless I want to do it.
Yeah, it's
And I mean
stupid.
this genuinely. I really don't give a fuck if you want me to do something.
Yeah, it's a very much it's a who the fuck are you to demand things of me type of mentality. And honestly, I agree with that mentality. Like, it's his channel, his content, it's his enjoyment of the game. Like, who the fuck are you to like tell him, hey, you have to do this? Like, what the fuck? Like, are you paying his bills? Are you fucking mowing his lawns? Are you like folding his clothes, being his little maid? Like, no. So, like, don't fucking demand shit of people, dog.
If I
It's fucking
don't,
cringe.
it's called YouTube, not UsTube.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find people that like what I do. And that way I can enjoy my fucking life without being told, if you don't have 100% completion in Wuthering Waves and have done every single quest in the game and you beat every single quest on cooldown, you're just a tourist. If you're not in Kanto
Yeah.
9 by now in Limbus, you're playing the game wrong.
So cringe.
Shut up. I'm not here to play the games like everybody else wants me to play them. I'm going to play them when I want to play them.
Yeah.
Because, guys,
It's like, bro, just because Tectone sits here and streams for like what 4 to 8 hours a day doesn't mean that he's gonna fucking shit. Where was I going with this? Fuck. Oh, now I remember. Just because he streams and shit doesn't mean he's gonna fucking no life the game like some people who genuinely have no fucking lives and nothing better to do. Like, he has better shit to do than to sit there and fucking grind Wuthering Waves like it's gonna, like, the world's gonna end if he doesn't.
that's how people play video games.
Yeah.
And while you may see a lot of content creators play video games
Never
that way,
play Undertale.
that's not how normal people play the game.
Yeah.
And you may see a ton of people on Twitch that's saying, yeah, I play every day. Yeah, I play every day. That's because you're a hardcore player. And hardcore players watch streamers play hardcore. Do you know how hardcore of a gacha player you have to be to sit there for 6 weeks straight, do your dailies while watching another streamer do their dailies? If you don't think you're hardcore doing that, I don't know what you want me to tell you. So just understand, when all you do is eat, sleep, shit, the same game, that's because you're a hardcore player, and I am not a hardcore player. What am I? I'm a guy who's trying to get my life in order. I'm a guy who's trying to get educated. I'm a guy who's trying to start a family. I'm a guy who's really trying to
he
grow
has
up
his
as an
priorities
adult
set.
because I think for 30 years of my life, I grew up as a fucking kid. I'm just trying to mature a little bit, be a little bit more aware of my shortcomings, and I'm really trying to work on myself because I have a lot of issues. I do. I know I have a lot of issues, and I'm trying to work on those things rather than just grind a fucking video game because somebody on YouTube got really upset because I haven't uploaded the Wuthering Waves video in 3 days. So
Yeah, it's
don't worry,
fucking cringe
things
shit, dog.
aren't changing for the worse. Nothing's going anywhere. We're just adding a little bit extra on top. And I
Just
really
an
hope that you guys
extra
will believe me.
spice.
If not, well, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
If you don't believe me, oh well, it is what it is. Oh, you fucking love Tectone.